We're here with Scott Edelstein talking about his book, Sex and the Spiritual Teacher. So just what is a spiritual teacher?
Spiritual teacher really is someone who works one-on-one with other folks to help them wake up and grow up, maybe wise up, and become more human. So the essential characteristic is they're working one-on-one with someone. They might be called a spiritual counselor, a spiritual director, a spiritual coach, a spiritual mentor.
So how is a spiritual teacher different from a priest, a rabbi, any other kind of theological person?
A spiritual teacher is someone you choose. And you choose them in particular because of some qualities they have, some connection you feel with them. Over time, you've realized there's something about this man or woman that can really help me become more human. And so it is a kind of intimacy that is rarely there with an ordinary clergy.
Why should the general public even care about this?
Many people have spiritual teachers, but they don't talk about it. Number one, because it's an intimate relationship. Number two, because they think a lot of people don't understand. It's something that's often done, I wouldn't say in secret by any means, but it's very private and confidential. And it exists in all the religious traditions, and it exists outside the religious traditions. And the reason we should care is that some people we know, even if we ourselves don't have spiritual teachers, some of the people that you know have them.
Is sex between a spiritual teacher and a student always wrong?
It's very easy to get black and white about these things. And part of what I do in the book is avoid that total black and whiteness. Now, I would say in the vast majority of cases, it's inadvisable and can easily cause a lot of problems. But I would not say it's always wrong. The two big issues have to do with role confusion and power difference. When you are a spiritual teacher and you have a student, in terms of power, you're up and they're down. When you're in a romantic relationship with somebody, you are equals. At least you should be equals. So we have this issue. If you are somebody's lover and their teacher, you have to simultaneously be their equal and their kind of spiritual superior. That causes all kinds of problems, as you can imagine.
Where can people go to learn more about this topic?
You can go to my website, sexandthespiritualteacher.com, which has interviews, excerpts from the book, blogs, and there'll be Q&As with me and with other people who know a great deal about the subject.